family. My name is Carolyn, and Franca is one of my very best friends. I invited you into my home today because I feel like it's finally time to redesign and reimagine one of what I feel is one of the most important rooms in the home, and that is the kitchen. Now, if you're like me, you'll understand me when I say that I know what I like, but sometimes I find it very difficult to redesign and reimagine something from what it is into something that I love and that feels homey and loving. So I've known Franca for, oh gosh, well over 20 years now, and I can truly say from the bottom of my heart that she is one of the most talented people. She's got lots of talents, but one of her biggest talents is that she has a knack for seeing something old and tired, and redesigns and reimagines it with what is already there. So not a lot of money spent, which is great. And so I finally decided to redesign and reimagine this kitchen. And so I called out an SOS to Cozy Living on Purpose. Help!
Hi Cozy family, we're here at Carolyn's house, one of my very best friends, and she has called me in to help her with her kitchen. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually go through the things in the kitchen and see what it is, what's her vision for the kitchen, and what kind of feeling she wants it to evoke. So Carolyn, what do you think? What is it that you want to see in your kitchen?
I love the functionality of my kitchen. The only thing that I'm not really enthusiastic about is I don't love the fact that it's dark, that it seems tired, that it seems like it needs a little SOS, a little love. It needs a little more love, a little more brightening up, a little more life. So I rely on Franca completely to give me ideas on how to do that effectively, efficiently, and with not so much cost.
Right. So are you thinking that you want more of a lighter aesthetic?
I want a lighter aesthetic. I don't love the backsplash. I used to like it a lot more. I feel like it looks old, it looks tired, so I want to brighten it up. I want to walk in the kitchen and feel like this is the place I want to be. I enjoy cooking. I've learned to love cooking, as you know, when we first met.
Yes.
I was never in the kitchen. I didn't enjoy the kitchen. But over the years, since I've had my family, my kids, I find that it soothes me, it relaxes me, but I don't feel like it has the aesthetic that I'm looking for. I'm looking for different functionality. I'm not loving the microwave where it is. I'm not loving the idea of the microwave in general. So I like to maybe get rid of that.
So you're open to getting rid of that?
I'm open to redesigning that area for sure. Yes, it's kind of an eyesore to me, so I'm open to redesigning that
area.
I'm
thinking in this area here, we should remove at least the middle section, if not all of it, and put a hood fan, a proper hood fan. And we'll have the tiles all the way up to the wall. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
And for the tiles and the backsplash, you mentioned the backsplash. Do you feel that something lighter would be something?
Absolutely, something lighter.
I'm picturing that.
I want to I want it to pop in that area, so people's eyes go right to that area.
Yes. And
yeah, so you know me for so long.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Yeah.
We've actually talked about this before, and I've had my eye on her kitchen for a while.
She has. She really has.
And I've been trying to convince her. Now her daughter,
her and one of my, I was going to say, her and one of my daughters.
Exactly. Her daughter is basically me, only really younger. She's awesome. She has such an eye for design.
They both do. So they both.
Yeah, they really both
do. One is more vocal about it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So she has wanted this done for a really long time.
Over a year for sure. And
we did the other rooms though. We did do her other rooms. Like we did both the kids' bedrooms. We did the living room. We did the hallway. But I think now it's time for the kitchen.
It's time. That's why I called out the SOS.
That's right. This kitchen now has to become more cohesive with the rest of the house. When you walk through the house, there should be a commonality between each room. Maybe a little different style, but still colors should complement each other, even if they're not in the same room.
Exactly.
So I think that what we're going to do today, since we're
starting today.
We're starting something today. We're going to start the backsplash. We're going to remove this backsplash. We most likely will damage the drywall, but that's okay because we'll just put more drywall up. Okay. But we need to remove that backsplash because it'll give you a little bit of an idea of what it's going to be like without the darkness under the cupboards, although these cupboards will become much lighter.
And they look, now all of a sudden for the past 6 months, they look orange to me. Love orange.
Yes, they really do.
But they really, that orange tone kind of, that's all I see now. So I want to dim that down.
One of the design challenges in this kitchen is that there's not a lot of natural light. Even though there is a sliding glass door and a very large window above the sink, she's in a forested area, so there's not a lot of natural light, so we're going to take that into consideration when we're picking colors and the design because we need to bring in some light.
Also, to interject, that I don't like at all, that whole idea, I don't like that, so whatever you can think
right here?
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely. What I think we should do is bring it up. Whatever window treatment we do, it's going to be on a higher level. That way you're not cutting out even an inch of your light, but it looks like it's been dressed.
Great.
Okay?
Okay.
So we'll do that. So what we'll do is we'll start on this wall here. There's actually not a lot of backsplash. It's really not. Like there's none on the other side of the wall. Yeah. There is a stone wall here, which we're definitely going to keep because I love it. It's lighter. But all of the artwork, we're going to reimagine all of the artwork. So what we're going to do is we're actually, I think, going to reimagine these poles as well. Okay. I think we're going to switch over to a warmer color, maybe a burnished bronze or something like gold, just to give it the warmth, because what we're going to do is bring in lighter colors. The pulls and the faucets are all the jewelry of the kitchen, so we're going to kind of concentrate on that and give it a little bit of bling.
So we're going to we're going to buy these? Or
well, we're going to see. We're going to see. We may reinvent them and just keep them because I really like the large poles. I love them.
There's
and
large ones here as well.
To me, it would be a shame to get rid of those. But we may be doing something with those. So we'll see.
I'm open. Okay. I trust you implicitly.
Okay, good. Good, good. Okay, so we're going to get started. We're going to start with the backsplash. Are you going to be slinging the
got my
crowbar?
Got my gloves in the back. I'm ready to go.
Excellent. Okay, so here we go. I've got the tools of the trade. Let's see how easy or difficult this backsplash is going to be to remove. I'm going to say difficult. Oh, yeah. Okay. We anticipate that we're going to do some damage to the drywall, but we're just going to replace it anyway. That wasn't too bad. Once you get a little corner in. Kudos to whoever put this in. Yeah, it's on there good.
Wow, Franca, you weren't kidding.
This is what they call sweat equity. Look at you!
Another
look at you.
Saturday night.
Look at you, petite but mighty. Another Saturday night. That's us.
That's us.
This is our idea of fun. Woo! Woo!
Oh, good Lord. I'm gonna end up in the backyard soon.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Oh, wow, wow, this is not...
It doesn't want to come out. We may have to just remove the entire drywall, like literally cut it up top and pull that down. Literally pull it down. Yeah. All the tile and the adhesive are going to be, won't matter
and
whether
then
it comes down or not. That's right. That's right.
That sounds like a plan.
I think so.
Yeah.
We've decided to remove this whole unit, and we're going to do something special in this section. I want to show you how much Carolyn got done that day when she was taking the tiles off. Yes, it damaged the drywall, but it has to be replaced anyway. Those tiles were on very well. So this is how much she got done that day, which is a lot. It must have been exhausting. We got a bit off together, and then when I left that day, she actually kept on going. So good for her. So Carolyn and I are here at TK Home, which is a place that has what? What is that? I've never been here. She has.
I think it has like ends of different materials. It has ends of hardwood flooring. It has ends of backsplash, which I'm hoping that we're gonna find.
And
here.
They're discounted, right?
Apparently they're discounted. I think it has appliances too.
Yeah, good.
Appliances.
Good.
Yeah, so we're gonna look for that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So it's tiles we're looking for right now. We also need a new microwave because we don't want the one above the stove anymore.
Right, we just want to tuck one in one of the cupboards. That's what we're gonna do.
I think that's the best thing. I think the kids will enjoy that too because they'll be lower.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's not going to obstruct the view so much.
No, that's right.
Really
that piece there in her kitchen where there was a cupboard, a microwave, thick microwave, a cupboard on top of that, it was too much.
Yeah.
And it was sort of a dark, congested area. Right. So yeah, we want to take care of that. Well, we've already taken it down.
We have, and we did a little bit of a poor job on the drywall, so we're going to have to get that fixed up. Sorry,
we
Antonia.
knew it. We knew it though. We actually knew it.
We did. Yeah.
It's
hard to do.
Those tiles were awful.
It is hard.
I mean, not awful because that's the way you want somebody to put your tiles in, right?
Yeah, but apparently if you don't angle it properly when you're hammering at the chisel,
it's awful.
Rips the drywall off. So
I did it. You did it. It was a whole thing. But she did get a really big chunk off after I'd left that day.
I was very upset. I ripped the whole thing off.
Oh. I could just see it. I could just see it with the mesh and everything. It looked like all I saw was
the entire drywall came down. It was very satisfying, I have to say. Yeah.
All I saw was the vapor barrier. Like you went right to the vapor barrier. Oh wow. Yeah. But you know what? It has to be done. It has to be done. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. What else are we looking for today?
We are looking for paints.
Yeah.
Right? We're looking for the
we're gonna get that at what?
Paints,
Home Depot or Lowe's?
I think Home Depot, Lowe's.
Yeah.
I think
we need cabinet paint, we need wall paint, we need I have a whole list. We have our list.
The blinds from on top of the
blinds,
window.
we want a natural spray paint. We want a natural Roman blind for on top of that big window, but the window's 70 inches wide, so that's going to be a bit of a hard one to find, but we'll look for it. Yeah. Okay. And
we're very purpose driven when we shop. I'm one of those weird people. I don't love shopping.
No, right.
I love going shopping with you because we're very purpose and mission driven. So we have a list. We go get the list, and sometimes we get pleasantly surprised, right? Sometimes
absolutely.
We find things that are better than what we're actually looking for.
Yeah.
You are, and I love that about her.
Yeah. Budget. When you're working with a budget, it has to be something where it's worth going to several stores. You're just not going to get the first thing you see type of thing. Doing a lot of research online too really helps. Yeah. So that really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go in there and
we'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
We have our puppy and she's ready to go.
Yeah. And we'll show you inside there because I've never seen it in there. So I'll bring you in. Hi, Twilight. Hi, baby girl. Okay, so let's pick some colors.
This is overwhelming to me.
Is that?
Yeah.
Too dark, but I want something in this zone here for the walls themselves. I don't know. No, too. That might be the touch. A little bit too minty. Too yellow.
My eyes are bad with good lighting, you can imagine here.
Twilight, do you like Home Depot? Do you? Do you? Say hi to everybody. Do you? She's looking around. She's looking around, checking it out. What are you doing, Twilight? What are you doing? What are you swimming? Like, what, she's swimming in the air? I can't even. Okay, it's backsplash time. I saw one here a while back. I hope they still have it. I had it in my mind for her backsplash. We don't want stone. We want a Subway style. I really like the wood one too. Those ones. Gorgeous.
The space is too, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. But
What do you think?
no. No, I want
No, not for that kitchen.
Oh.
Not for that kitchen. Absolutely not.
I was confused for a second.
Yeah.
I think we're getting close. It looks like more of what
Yeah.
I think we have in mind.
Oh, I think I see them. I think I see them up there. Right there.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Look at this. Love it. Look at this. Look at the variations. It catches the light. It's creamy. I think it's beautiful. Now it's time for the jewelry of the kitchen. We're going to pick a faucet and we want it in the gold. I see it already. I see it in my mind right now. There it is. That one.
Oh, I do like that one.
That one.
Very nice.
Isn't that nice? It's not old-fashioned. It's got a little bit of a modern style, but it's also not that color. No likey. No likey that one. This one, gorgeous. It's almost a bronzy, really.
It actually is.
Do you like it?
I do like it. Oh, Franca, we found our live edge wood.
Excellent.
Look at this.
Now, we need some slab wood for our shelves. Which,
I think I like.
this is pine, isn't it?
Yeah, white pine. Oh, we don't want pine, do we?
We don't want orangey white pine. Definitely not.
So the next thing I want to do is clean out all of the cupboards. I want to reorganize everything, wash them all out. That way I can get to painting all the cupboards. So this is day 2 of Carolyn's kitchen makeover. And yesterday was a full day. It was a little bit exhausting. Got a couple of boo-boos, you know, all of that. But it was worth it because we got a lot done. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all the doors off the cupboards. And then what we're gonna do is scrub them down to get rid of any grease or residue or anything like that. And then we're going to sand them a little bit. I wanna scuff them up a little bit so that when I paint them, the paint is going to adhere. And then, hopefully, I can get some painting started. The first thing I do before I remove cupboard doors is I make a map. I make a map of the entire kitchen. So I draw out all the doors and then I number them because it's much easier to put them back like that. So let's get going. Okay, so 1 is down and I'm gonna number it. I've made my map. Oh no, the tape. That tape is no good. Okay, so that's number 1. now we're just gonna clean them with this grease cutter. I'm gonna let it soak a little bit, because the one reason that your paint will not stick is because of grease. So we're just gonna spray that on, leave it for a couple of minutes, and then scrub it off with a scuff pad. Now we're gonna rinse them off, just to make sure they're nice and clean. Now that the cupboards are all degreased and rinsed and dry, I'm gonna give them a little bit of sand. You don't have to take off all the finish, but you do want to scuff them up because the paint will really adhere much better to that. You want the paint to be strong and sturdy so that it will last a long time. It's the end of another productive day, and I'm very satisfied with how much we got done. We are right on schedule and well set up for painting tomorrow. I'm going to end this episode here. Stay tuned for part 2, when we will get more into the design and decor for this kitchen and have fun bringing our vision to life. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time.